What was the situation with Suge giving people cars?
I mean, they was like company cars. They all had cars though. He gave everybody a car. He had 60 cars in his name.
Crazy.
So he gave everybody a car, but then when it's time to cut ties, he probably wanted it back.
Right.
Rightfully so. I mean, Toyota gonna want theirs back or pay for it. But you dealing with niggas from the street, so I'm not giving you shit back. Come take it.
Right. Did you hear about them? There's I think it's even in the Wikipedia page for Heron, for his murder. There was a claim that at one point someone tried to kidnap George Williams, and he ended up getting shot, like in the rear end, like shot in the butt.
Yeah.
Did you hear
about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
And it was all just trying to get his car back, basically.
I don't know what that was about. I don't know if that was about the car, but I did hear somebody like jumped out or some shit like that and shot him.
Yeah.
But like they say, like I said earlier, George ain't no joke. He's a real nigga. He's a real man, bro. You know what I mean? And he gonna demand his respect too.
Seems like he's the one that people are the most afraid to talk about.
Yeah, cause I don't think they scared to talk about, but he likes to remain a mystery. Like, but George he's a solid dude, straight up.
Yeah. And he's out now. He was in prison. He did a long sentence, but he's back.
But he out, and, you know, he was living his life. He was getting a lot of money, bro. He didn't need like whatever, however that shit panned out. He didn't need to check. He was a cold hustler too, so
Right.
that shit just went awry with them dudes, man. All of it. But my generation, we learned from that. We don't argue, we don't fight, none of that with each other, because we see what it could lead to.
Right.
So when I was hanging out, one thing we wasn't gonna do is fight each other. I don't know what they do now, but when I was coming up, that was the cardinal sin. We all we got.
Right. What do you think about Suge's biography that's coming out?
I gotta see it. I don't think he get enough credit, number one. I don't think, even on the business or positive side of him, he don't get enough credit. He responsible for trend. These people to this day got what on their chains? They record labels, right? Wasn't nobody doing that before Death Row. You know what I mean? In black gang world, they didn't even do pinky rings until Death Row, or until Suge. They don't give him enough credit, man.
What else do you think he deserves credit for that he doesn't?
His body of work.
Yeah.
And the fact that he can have a room full of Bloods and Pirus and Crips and essays, and ain't nobody tripping. I just think people expected for us to come out with more than we did. And people should, rightfully so. It just didn't, it wasn't in the cards. Also, it was a bunch of bad decisions. Like me being grown, if I was grown then, a lot of shit wouldn't have happened. I would have been, I spoke out against it, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? He could tell you that now, I'll tell him, hold up, bro. Like when he used to come in the neighborhood, you know, I used to live in his house in Compton. I get a call 10 o'clock in the night. I'm at Louis. I got in the call, what you doing up here? Don't nobody know you got, I wanted some Louis. Nigga, it is 10 o'clock at night and you by yourself. You know what I mean? That was just him. So he got a good heart, and I mean, shit just got fucked up and we left. Like I said, a lot of people got high on power. But at the end of the day, his legacy should be cemented. His thing, he should be on the fucking Walk of Fame.
Right.
That's my opinion. Love him to death. Good or bad, love the fuck out of him, period. He showed me, saved my fucking life, period. You know what I mean?
How so?
Got me out in the street. Showed me something else. Don't want to be a number. This is what you need to do. You didn't have to do that for us. And we was so young, you know what I mean? So, for me, me and music became valuable to him or whatever, but before then, it wasn't about none of that. You know what I mean? We couldn't be a security. We were too young, too small. I wasn't even this fucking tall. So, I just, like I said, I appreciate, and I never forget. And I think a lot of people kind of forget.
Yeah.
But always, the bad always outweigh the good, no matter, even though the good is probably on a bigger magnitude. But what gets the attention is the negative.
Right. What do you think some of the mistakes he made were?
Alliances.
Like what?
Like, you know, him and Puffy was cool at one time, right? I think that he got probably jealous of Suge in a way, wanted to be Suge in a way. I think Suge had the world in his hands, you know what I mean? But cases, streets, shit like that, just took him down. He's like, you know,
Yeah.
too real.
What's like the realest thing you ever saw Suge do? Like for somebody, do you think anything?
The realest,
Yeah, like just
man, he paid people houses off, helped Buntry get his mama a whole new house, paid that house off. He was helping people with schools, Mother Day dinners, turkey giveaways. A lot. He did a lot.
yeah,
But nobody, they forgot about that, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But he had, like I said, he had a real good heart, man. He give you the shirt off his back type of shit, you know?
right.
But again, to me, they all fell victim to chasing power.